Welcome back to historic Memorial Coliseum.
He said, like anybody, chemistry.
Right.
Because why?
Because he has so much talent. At times, if the ball goes into Claire Strack, you get amazed by what she's doing. And the other four players, sometimes we stand around and watch. They've done a good job of moving off the basketball, and I think that chemistry, that's the part of the chemistry that is growing. Before that timeout, when everybody was going to their benches, you saw Kenny Brooks tell his team, look, we've got to move it. He wants the ball to move. And don't, look, if you're going to stand and watch, you're going to have to buy a ticket. Otherwise, you got to participate and get in the action.
The left-hand toss-up, no good. Rebound snatched down by Clara Strack, who already has a double-double, her 5th of the season in 6 games. And Strack from 3, no.
It feels like, to me, Clara Strack's looking more for her threes this year. I mean, last year, come across half court, Georgia Amore could pull that trigger and knock it down. And so now, still maintaining, keeping that three-point weapon, Clara Strack's taking that upon herself. Something she really worked on in the offseason.
But I also like what she said just about the adjustment, as we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast, of playing without Georgia Amore and what it's like to play with Toni Morgan. It's a different style, and it causes for her to have to do some things a little bit differently, because while Morgan averaged just better than 13 points at her last school, Strack says, I'm putting a little bit more on my shoulders too.
Well, and she's going to have to. You know, with a lot of the pressure that is going to be put. I mean, Georgia Amore commanded 2-3 defenders at a time to slow her down, and that opened up Strack. Now, with Morgan, no disrespect to Morgan, she's a different kind of point guard, but now teams can load up their defense on Clara.
Smith, over to Smith, no relation to Kiki Smith, leaves it short. McCarthy with the rebound, looking for the shot, going up against Strack. Just made that all kinds of difficult for her, approaching 2 minutes in the quarter. Blue, offensive rebound, and Kentucky gets to reset 8-0 boards of their 35 rebounds here tonight. Can you think of another player who has as good of a fadeaway as Clara Strack? A'ja Wilson.
A'ja Wilson's got that fadeaway step back. It was interesting talking to Tiona Key. I asked her, you have interest to go to the W? She said, absolutely. It's been a dream since she was a kid. I said, well, what players do you watch? Well, I watch a lot of teams, but I would have to say that A'ja Wilson is the one that, she thrives to try to get her game to that level. You got to understand, A'ja Wilson puts in a whole lot of work to be 3-time MVP.
I mean, she is all world when you watch her play, but also the importance of
Actually,
watching.
she's 4-time MVP.
Four-time MVP, but you get the numbers kind of mixed up because she's a 3-time champion, a Finals MVP a couple times. There are so many accolades to A'ja Wilson. I mean, you just kind of just run down the list. But as a former coach, how much do you appreciate it? And I know Kenny Brooks appreciates it as well, about your players watching film and watching the game, watching games.
Well, a lot of players will tell you, I want to go make it in the WNBA, but if you don't watch the
Oh! Whoa!
I bet she watches the WNBA blocking shots like that. But you got to watch the game in order to prepare yourself to play the game. You got to see what it takes.
Yeah. Bam!
I think Jordan Obi can have a future in the W.
Blocks tonight for Kentucky. Leads the nation in that category with 10 a game. Shaboom. Nice addition to this team for Kenny Brooks, along with Clara Strack. who
Shot is
just-
good.
Clara Strack now with 15 points.
Stalling away.
Kentucky comes up with the basketball and look at Strack running the floor. Talked about the size of this team. Obi, Strack, Galvin, all 6 feet taller on the floor.
Oh, good cut by Obi.
Jordan Obi and Clara Strack, we saw the duo link up in that first half. You combined for better than 20 points a year. Back-to-back buckets from Obi and Strack.
I think this Kentucky team, Kenny Brooks is going to have put a lot of recipes together, put these players in different spots.
Feldman. No, and Kentucky can hold for the final shot.
We need 30.
Kentucky
We need 30. We need 30, please. Oh.
Can't get off a shot.
It's been
We are in lead by
a
28.
dominant affair by the Kentucky Wildcats. You got Clara Strack with 17. Jordan Obi, she's gotten involved as well with 15. The Wildcats in control.
We'll be right back on either side. Fourth quarter is next.